And we're back. Back again. So, where we left off, we are just going to land these guys. It's going to take about 15 days. So, I'm going to create a timer that will go off once we reach close, or once we get close to Kerbal. So let's go ahead and do that now. Right about there. Go ahead and add maneuver. And create an alarm. Maneuver. Eagle. Kerbal. And counter. Okay, add the alarm. Why is this there? I don't want that there. Okay, so we have an alarm here that's set for another 14 days. Great. So we're going to go back to the tracking station. And first, I want to work on... Well, who's at the Alpha Station? Do we have any Kerbals in the Alpha Station?
The Venusian is now live streaming Kerbal Space Program Pizza Delivery Episode 17.
Alright. Right. So Alpha Station, we have Franbald. Yeah, let's just send Franbald home. I don't know why you're there. You're supposed to leave. There's no one supposed to be at the Alpha Station right now. Does Franbald have a way to get home? No. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I guess we can give Franbald a little spacecraft to get back home. Let's see if we have any contracts that we need to send any tourists to low Kerbal orbit. That'll help. At least make our trip to Alpha Station worth it, right? Eve, add a laboratory to Rose Quartz. I actually will do that. I will do that. I will go ahead and accept that one. Crew at base or station. Okay, yeah, we'll do that one too, because we need to do that. Rotate the crew of Muscovite. Well, we're already recovering these guys. I mean, alright, yeah, that should be fine. Planet flag of Mun, why not? Let's see. Yes, I will go ahead and accept that one. There we go. Bring 4 tourists to low Kerbal orbit. Okay, yep. I'll go ahead and take that. Bring 3 tourists to Alpha. Okay, wow. So we have a lot of those. We'll do it anyway. Multi-moon flyby, no. I think that's good for now. I think we'll work with that. So, I want to send up a Pelican to the Alpha Station. And then we'll send another Pelican to the Quartz Station. So Pelican Mark 4. Let's do a Mark 3. Pelican Mark 3 will work. Okay. Looks good. It's got everything we need. Check our staging here. Main stage, that goes, that goes. I want these two to go at the same time. Clamshell on. Yes. 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 Alright, so who are we sending up? Who do we have to send up? So we need at least one pilot, and we have Alistair, Harry, Nibley, Dudesby. Okay. I don't think Pelican Mark III is going to work. I think we may have to Pelican Mark IV. This Mark IV has the capsule on top and not the observation deck. There we go. And that way we can grab that one engineer that's on Alpha Station, bring him home. Okay, and Anvan. Yeah, let's just do Anvan. Anvan's gonna be there. And then we need to take Alistair, Harry, Nibrit, and Dudesby. So Alistair, Harry, Nedbit, and Dudesby. And then 3 more, so... I'll send those guys up on another station, or on another Pelican. This is not necessary. Great, so everything looks good. We have quite a lot of Delta V. I'm not sure if we need all that. Yeah, we definitely don't need all of that. So I'm just gonna get rid of these. Perfect. Yeah, it should be just fine. So boom, boom, boom. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Heat shield, we don't need nearly as much, so we'll drop that down to like 160. That should be okay. And plenty of fuel everywhere else. And we got some Delta V out of it. So, let's go ahead and launch this bad boy. Right? Because we have everything, everybody's on board. Yep. Alright, launch. Okay. So we're here now. Go ahead and set the station as a target. Oh look, we're just about to get on top of it. So let's just go ahead and go to space. So it's a little south. So we will slowly move our spacecraft to the south. Right about there, and we'll hold. So I want to get vertical before we start getting horizontal. And I do want to watch that relative inclination, make sure we don't get too off course. Okay, so now we're past most of the thickest parts of the atmosphere. I'm going to go ahead and pitch over. Or begin to pitch over. It looks like the station's right above us now. Okay, getting ready for main engine cutoff and second stage startup. Miko and ignition. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and flatten out our trajectory quite a bit. Good. Thousand meters per second left in our second stage. And if we're lucky, we can get an encounter on the far side, or the dark side of the planet. So I'm not sure if that's possible at this point. We are going to get pretty close, though. 40... 74. Okay, we might... Oh, 69 kilometers. Nice. Very nice. So that looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and fix our ascending node. It's negative by 2. Go ahead and drop that down. 0.5, 3, 2, 1. Boom. All right. It's only going to give us a little bit. Okay. So let's go ahead and wait it out just a bit. Great. So translate over to our maneuver node. It's about here. We got about 35 seconds till our burn. Ten seconds. And ignition. Point 2, I'll live with it. Okay. So now that we're about there, I'm going to go ahead and make a maneuver here and try to rectify our separation. Going pretty good. 10 knights, 3-2, 2.1. I will live with that. And with that, we're going to go ahead and ditch our second stage and unfold the solar panels. Great. Fast forward a little bit. Awesome. RCS on and rotate over. I'm going to open up the docking shield. Right about there. So think about 30 seconds or so until our next burn. Five seconds. And ignition. Stop. Separation on approach is 4.2 kilometers. That is not too shabby. I can trim that up once we get closer. So let's go ahead and fast forward here. Time warp has stopped. Oh no! Oh no! We need to raise that. By a hell of a lot. I was not paying attention to that at all. Okay, well it looks like we're going outside. We just kind of tipped our toes in the atmosphere there. So let's rethink this plan. Once we... Good, we're outside again. Let's raise that to where we need to be. And hit prograde. There we are. And fast forward to that. So I guess we are going to take the long way around. That's alright.
I'm back.
Yo, what up? How was your ride? Good 10K? I'm back as well. We're just going to send some Kerbals up to the Alpha Station, get some contracts fulfilled. In about 30 seconds till our next burn. 10 seconds. And ignition.
The humidity is horrific. We had some hours of rain yesterday and the building is so hot. Outside was way better.
Oh, yeah? Damn. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Ooh. Okay, 2.5 kilometers is something I can work with. And that's going to be about a day. Okay. So I get, yeah, we can fast forward because the next thing that we have to do is going to be 14 days from now or 13 days from now. So let's go ahead and fast forward time. Whee! And there we are. Tourists getting a little extra bang for their buck. Here in about 30 seconds or so, we're going to begin our next burn, but I am going to drop the thrust limiter to just under 50%. Just to make it a little bit more efficient and precise. Alright, 10 seconds till burn. And burn. There we go. So, it looks like closest approach is at 30. Oh, 3.0. Perfect. Let's just go ahead and fast forward to 30 minutes from now. 26 minutes to be precise. And there's the station. All right. I'm going to face the station. I'm going to try and do one of these. 2.0, 1.5, 1000, 543 is perfect. Now I'm going to face retrograde, so that way when we do get close to the station, I want to be able to burn and kill a lot of that relative velocity. So I'm going to drop, or I'm going to increase this to about 79%. Now we wait. Fast forward a little bit here. Okay, 2.6, 2.4, vessel loading, there it is. Alright, 2.1, closing in real fast, so we're going to go ahead and ignite our engines. About 10 meters per second. Should be good, right? Yeah, RCS is going to be able to slow us down enough, so we're just going to go ahead and shut down those engines. We don't need them anymore. Alright, now we're just coming in. It's 9.4. Slow us down to about 9. Separation is still at 522 meters, so we're good there. Slowing down a bit more. A little bit more. And drop it down to about 5 meters per second. There we go. We'll switch over to the station, and I'm going to select this docking port. So once we get close enough, we'll be able to zero in on what port that we're going to use. Okay, we're at 550 now. .5 meters per second. 498 separation. I'm going to go ahead and start orientating ourselves to the station itself. So there we are. Okay. Like butter, baby. There we go. Speed things up just a bit. Maybe about 2.0. How are we doing on resources? Good. Great. Now we're just coming in. Make sure we don't lose our nav ball indicators here. Nice and smooth, no rush. Don't need to be anywhere anytime soon. Alright, and just go ahead and set this as a target. We're good there. Alpha Station. How you doing? Doing good, doing good. Glad to hear it. So, now that we're just about lined up, and back away here just a smidge. I'm going to go ahead and reorientate the spacecraft sideways. That's where we're supposed to be. Ooh, we're a lot closer than I thought we were going to be. And whoop. There we are. Gonna lock in for me. Yep, there we go. Little wonky. We can fix that. Thankfully, we can just rotate these things. And I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna level up the crew. I'm gonna make sure that this is auto strutted. Go ahead and unlock that. And rotate this spacecraft. Probably not 15, it's a little too much. 5 degrees, make it 6. 7? 7 degrees is good. Okay. That's all buttoned up. And there it is. So, we got our Kerbal. Wherever they may be, there you go. And just transfer them to this here. And we're good. We just have to wait here for, I think, 4 hours. Or is it 4 days? I can never remember. Yep. That's gonna happen soon. Oh wow, we just have to recover them now. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that just yet. I'll just leave these guys up here for now. It's a pretty sick looking station, if I do say so myself. Yep. It's honest work. Honest work. I'm gonna go to the bathroom though. I do have to pee, so I'll be back. I've been drinking so much tea.
We can hear the water.
I have returned. Hey man, it's a small apartment, all right? You can hear everything that happens here.
No hand wash.
No. Now you listen here. Fine. 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 It's my house. It's my house. Why do I have to wash my hands? I'm doing it. See, I'm washing my hands. You happy? There, they're clean. They're clean. Alright, there you go. Jeez, bully me, why don't you? It's a joke. Alright, so, these guys are happy. What else can we do?
Good boy.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Thank you. I drink a lot of sweet tea, so I go to the bathroom. And beer. I also drink a lot of beer. But we already know that. Okay, so let's see what other contracts we can do. I know we have to position a satellite. Let's just go ahead and take care of that. That's an easy money job. And I believe it's the sun drop, right? No, it's this one. Right? Yeah. So be in command. Sure, generate power. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Should be easy.
We'll play something. I'm lurking. Raid Lorandi is lurking around.
Alright. So the sun drop relay is going to go ahead and activate its engines. Okay. And we're going to change our inclination. So we're just going to go ahead and put it there. And boop. Alright. Just make this a little smaller. More. That looks pretty good. And we're going to do it in about 3 hours. Let's just go ahead and fast forward time. There we are. And reposition the probe to where it needs to be. There we go. And it's going to be about a 17-second burn. Oh, it's broken. How did that break? I don't remember how that broke. Oh well. It's got 2 antennae. We got about 10 seconds left. And burn. Cut off. That's pretty close. That's pretty close. Okay. It's a 5 meter per second burn. I'm going to drop this down to about 50%. Make it a 3-second burn. Alright, and fast forward about 13 minutes. Okay. Do another burn here in about 40 seconds. $20. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, ignition. Cut off. We're there. Now just wait. And we got the contract. That was easy money. Easy money. So let's go ahead and reorientate the spacecraft. Right about there. There we go. And spin her around this way. Yes. Right there. And shut down the engine. I'm going to keep this about 50%. There we go. Okay. Good. Sun drop relay has been repositioned. So now we're going to go back to the tracking station. Okay. And what else? Another surface outpost. We're not going to do that just yet. Rosen's coming back. Boot camp. Scientist. I don't have any level 0 scientists. So that's just not going to happen until we do. Form dust analysis. We can't do that yet. Missed the opportunity. We could launch the lab to Rose Quartz Station. We could also crew the Quartz Workshop. Those guys need to come back. And then 3 tourists to Alpha Station. Interesting. So, what do I want to do next? I could... Because what I'm thinking, if I need to send a science module to the Rose Quartz Station and a crew to the Quartz Station, I could send it up on one vehicle, but then have the 2 vehicles split in orbit on their way to the Mun and adjust the trajectory of one, the other, or both spacecraft to where it ends up one goes to the Rose Quartz, being the science module, and the other one goes to the Quartz Station. I think that would work. It should work. Oh, and Shepri's on board. Interesting. Shepri, how much fuel do you have? Oh, yeah, you got plenty of stuff. Years worth of supplies. Yeah, I guess we can go ahead and do that. Why not? So, let's go back to the Space Center. And I want to see if my mock station in the spaceplane hangar has a science lab already attached to it. Because I kind of prefab a lot of my stations and then just take pieces off and then launch them. Just so I can get a rough idea of what kind of design I want to go for the station itself. So, mock. Okay, let's do sandbox. Rose quartz. Yes. Okay, so this is what we have right now. Guess this piece would work. Rose quartz science lab. Okay. I'll switch the editor. Hit new. Where is it? Did it not save? I thought it just saved. Alright, well, I'll just do it again. Well, where is it? Oh. Okay. You're killing me. Where is it? Well, Well, dang it. I don't want to have to rebuild this. It's going to take forever. Well, I guess I'll save that for another episode. It's just not wanting to play fair with me right now. I guess I can go ahead and load a pelican. And we need to send up 3 Kerbals. Send up a fair lady. Fair lady. Okay, it does. Alright. I'll just go back to the VAB and load it up with tourists. Oh. Yeah, just load the passengers. Now, is the probe core... Where's the probe core? So the probe core is in the main... Okay, good. That's all I want to know. Alright. Set Alpha Station as the target. Camera is free. And no rush to get to this one. We're just trying to make an orbit and then rendezvous. So, 3, 2, 1, blast off. Go ahead and pitch over. Okay. Alright. There we have it. We're almost in an orbit. Go ahead and coast to our apoapsis, and then we'll circularize then. And then we'll adjust our inclination to our orbit. Okay, burn. Boom. Not too snazzy. Let's go ahead and change that inclination. That's 65432.2. That'll work in our favor. I am going to go ahead and ditch the second stage because we really don't need that much fuel. Well, guess I need to change that. Open the shield. Activated. Perfect. And fast forward a bit. And we're going to wait about 45 seconds. Ten seconds. Ignition. And we're burning, we're burning, we're burning. Relative inclination is going down. And engine shut off here in about 5 seconds. Shut down. Relative inclination is about half a degree. We can work with that. Now let's see how close we can get. Let's see. 4 orbits, 2.5 hours. And nope. There we go. About 10.8, but we can trim that up once we get to our ascending node. So that's going to take 2.5 hours. Let's just go ahead and fast forward time. Okay. And we're about a minute away from our burn. Be about a 1 second burn. I want to decrease our thrusters to about a third. Make it a 5 second burn just to make it a little bit more precise. In about 15 seconds, we're going to go ahead and start our rendezvous burn. Hey, bird. Good. Right on the nose. How close did we get? 10.7. That's exactly what I want. So, the ascending node. Let's fix that. Make sure that's fixed too. 8, 8.5. It's a little bit closer. We could trim it up as we get there. So let's just go ahead and fast forward time. And now the station is underneath us. What? Why? Muscovite outpost? Yeah, well, Crimea River. Okay. There we go. Got about a minute for our inclination burn. There's the station below us now. We're about 30 kilometers away, not too far. "20 seconds till burn." Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. And engine cut off. Looks like we did it. 8.5, okay. Go ahead and do maneuver at our apoapsis. And see how close we can get. 8.0, 7.6, 6.6. 6.0, 5.4. Does this change anything? Nope, makes it worse. So we'll go this way. Kind of works. Nope. Nope. It's like 5.0. is doable. Let's just go ahead and fast forward to that. I'm going to dial in our separation here. Try to get as close to 1 kilometer as we can. Alright, 10 seconds from burn. It's going to be a 10-second burn. Burn. And there we go. 4.9, I like it. I want to see if I burn in this direction. Will it decrease? It does. 3.5, 3.0, 2.2, 1.5, 1.1, 1 kilometer. Okay. Okay. We'll be there in about 3.5 minutes, so it is going to be a little hot. But that's what the Fair Lady is for. Increase that to about 52%. And we're going to coast all the way down to the Alpha Station. All the way down. Thank you, Mouse Beast.
The Mouse Beast just followed.
Thank you, Mouse Beast. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so it looks like our separation is under 500 meters, and that's exactly what I want. I don't want to get too close, because I want to set up an approach to whatever docking port I'd like to dock to. So 500 is perfect. We're just going to wait it out a little bit, about 1:30 before we get to that marker. We're still moving about 57 meters per second and some change. But that's what our main engine is for, and we have plenty of Delta V left. And all of our other resources are green. Okay, coming up into physics range. There we are. Yeah, I want an F5 for safety. Never know what could happen. Alright, and I'm just going to go ahead and start killing our velocity. Oh, excuse me. Okay. 6.3 meters per second. Not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time here. Okay, we're under 1,000 meters. Coming up on the sunrise. Perfect timing for a docking. Okay. And let's see if our RCS can slow us down. It can. Perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and shut down our main engine because we don't need it right now. We don't need it until we need to land. And now we're just parking. We're just parallel parking to ICBMs. Easy peasy. No big deal. Okay, slowing down here to about 3 meters per second. Nice, nice. And I'm going to switch over to the station itself, and I want to put this bad boy, where do I want it? Where do I want it? Why not right here? That seems like a pretty good docking port. So I'm going to save that for later and wait until we get within range. In the meantime, I am going to try and straighten out our approach. Get a little bit closer, a little less ambiguous. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and flip the spacecraft around. So we're docking port forward. There we go. And line us up, all balls. There's the station now. Coming in nice. Right in the position where I want to be. Line up a little better here. Alright, and we're going to set that new docking port as a target. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Orientate the spacecraft this way. Because I want to. Back away just a touch. And slow down to about 2 meters per second. And go ahead and start making our approach now. Okay, nice and lined up. One side slip in there. Probably a little too close. I'm still going to slow down just a bit. Not a particular fan of the angle, but what can you do? What can you do? And I want to come at this thing at a 90-degree angle. Just to maximize our solar panel usage. Okay, good. All right. All lined up now. No hands. No hands. No hands? I don't, yeah, almost. Dang, alright. Hands it is. There we go. Almost a perfect dock. But orientation is good. I like that. So we have all of our tourists on board the Alpha Station at this time. Alpha Station's looking pretty busy. That's good. It's the main station. It's the Alpha Station. It's got to be busy, right? Loads of tourists coming and going. Just coming and going all over the place. It's perfect. It is pretty to look at, though. But that is going to do it for this episode. I'm trying to cut these Kerbal Space Program episodes down to anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour long, so they don't get too long, because these are being uploaded to YouTube. So if you miss an episode, don't feel bad. You can always go to my YouTube. It's going to be the Venusian Raindrops, or Venusian Raindrops. It's in the description in my Twitch account. If you'd like to donate, there's the coffee. I need more storage to play more games and also to make more content. So if you would like to support, there you go. Otherwise, guys, I will see y'all later. I do stream every Tuesday, or at least I stream Kerbal Space Program consistently every Tuesday. So if you want to check out me on Tuesday anywhere between 12 and 1 o'clock, I'll be doing this, but in longer format. So there's no jostling between streams. If you would like this content, if you're on YouTube, please give me a subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And if you're following me on Twitch right now, also, if you'd like to follow, please do so. Also appreciative. Otherwise, guys, I will see y'all later.